and welcome back to another episode of Emma Explores Everything. This week I am here with Makana Moon. Hi!
Hey,
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I am just waking up. It's early here,
I
but
know I got you up early today. Are you usually on the West Coast?
I am. I'm in Oregon, so
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome. I want to go to Oregon. I've never been.
I'm Pacific Northwest babes. We're kind
Yeah,
of cute.
I'm an East Coast girl, a New York girl, and I
Okay,
that's
okay.
why I'm so pale. I like my snow and oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So if you're watching this episode, you're going to notice that I have little stickers all over my face. They are pimple patches. Your girl is breaking out like crazy. Um, but I made them part of my look. I'm all yellow. It's cute, and I'll hear nothing about it,
Cute.
okay? So this week our topic is our letter is G. Every week I
Gee.
do a different letter. So you are G. And I thought that we could talk mostly about goals and then
Okay.
maybe a little bit about games that we like at the end.
Oh yeah. Gotta have the
I
fun stuff in there too.
exactly. Let's not all be so serious all the time. So I don't want to just ask you like, hey, what's your goals in life? I I kind of wanted to start with like, how did you kind of get into the industry, I guess, you know?
Yeah, so I'm a little baby, like I'm brand
Yeah.
new. Um, I made an OnlyFans as a joke in February of last year, just like
Okay.
haha. Like, my boyfriend at the time was like, "You won't do it," and I was like, "Bet, bet, I'm gonna do
Okay.
it." But I wasn't anything serious. It was just like I'll just throw a couple things up there. Then I found Miss Carrie,
Yeah.
and the iHeart BBW girls, and put an application in for them. And so like August of this last year is when I like actually really started like taking it a little more seriously,
Right.
doing the thing. Jersey was my first expo, so
Jersey, oh my gosh, this year's Jersey
yeah.
was insane. I love that that was your first expo. For you guys who don't know, she's talking about Exotica, New Jersey, which is, I think, probably like the biggest of all the adult expos. I mean, I haven't been to AVN myself, but looking at pictures, it's like I
It's very
saw
different.
I saw quiet moments at AVN, and it's
Yeah.
very spread out. New Jersey
Mm-mm.
Exotica is packed. So
Shoulder to shoulder.
so you really just kind of started out, and did you like have this in mind when you started your OnlyFans that it would be something that you did like all the time or
So I've always been someone who really enjoys self-expression through
Mhm.
sex and intimacy and all of that stuff because I really think it's important to be engaged and in tune to what's going on with your body and your partner's body and all of that. So that like expression wise, I was like super in tune to
Yeah.
already. I'm like, let's put it out there. Let's put some good stuff, some good content for the peoples.
Right.
Um, but as far as like actually making it an actual hustle, I had no idea. I like jumped in the
Right.
deep end and I'm like, let's do it.
We'll figure it
um,
out.
yeah, because other than that, my cousin opened Queen Bee Boudoir out here, which is like a woman-owned boudoir business. It's super. She's an amazing
I love
photographer. She
that.
does most of my work, but I modeled with her, and like that's all I've done, other than I Heart BBW now. So
Right. So, do you see yourself like continuing to grow in that way? Like, do you have any ideas for 2023 of where you'd like to take
um,
this?
a little bit like it's still very much like my vision board is coming together.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress.
I
Um,
know that I'm asking you like, so tell me everything that you have planned for your career, but
um, short-term goals, I definitely want to get a mini vids going. I feel like it
yeah.
works pretty well for a lot of people.
Mhm.
Um, but also I just want to be like a little sponge. Like I feel like there's so many people who I admire, like your creativity off the charts. I love that
Wow,
shit
thank
so
you.
much. But you know what I mean? Like there's so much that I can learn from other people that I'm just trying to like soak it in and really like um not make mistakes because everybody does, but like if I can learn and like
Yeah.
maneuver in a different way, that'd be cool. So many vids is a goal. I'd like to break top 10%. I'm sitting at like a comfy, I float between 11 and 13. So I want
Okay,
to like,
girl, that's good.
yeah, I
Yeah.
want to break top 10%. That's a goal. Um, as far as like my lane though, like I'm more in the like solo and fetish and
Mhm.
that kind of lane. So I don't necessarily see myself working with a bunch of production. Because most production, at least that I've spoken to, want boy girl content.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely, yeah.
so
And you know what? We're in this era where unless you're really going to do boy girl content, the working for studios is not going to really give you the boost that you want
right,
because it's just going to get people that want to see you do more boy girl. You know, they're not
exactly.
going to be buying your solo stuff. So I think you got a good head on your shoulders. And
Oh,
honestly,
thank you.
saying that you just want to like soak things up and be a sponge and learn from other people is like perfect because seriously, girl, like I started in 2020
Okay.
and I still feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. Like every day is like a learning experience and every time that you get to work with someone like you can still collaborate and make like
Oh
solo or
yeah,
fetish or like
absolutely.
soft core and just seeing how they put their lights up, how they record, you know, it is you learn something different every single time and
Mhm.
that is like a goal that I have for myself. Stay open-minded and stay learning because even if someone does it a way that I don't do it, it still
Mhm.
like teaches me why I do it the way I do it. You know what I mean? Like content creation has so much like science behind it too.
Oh
Like I don't
yeah.
know if you
Like absolutely, I feel like so many people, at least the haters,
Yeah.
be like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you just record and throw it up on the internet." Like, no.
Mm-mm.
Like there's so
Mm-mm.
much thought, like outfit coordination, lighting and angles and like all the stuff
Yes.
that goes into it. And don't get me wrong, my early stuff was not as polished.
Oh
But
yeah.
we are learning, we are growing. This is a year of growth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
G for growth. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's gonna be maybe I'll change the
That'll be
title
the
to
tag
grow.
right here, right
Yeah,
across my titties.
growth. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. I am
Thank
having a
you.
great time talking to you. People that are watching, I ran into Makana at Exotica. I want to say that I noticed you in New Jersey, but I would be lying to you because it was so
It was
huge.
hectic.
I don't have a single memory from
It's
from
a blur,
Exotica, New
honestly.
Jersey.
It was
DC, I got to like sit down and look around and talk to people, and it was great. I really gravitated towards you because you just
aw.
have this energy about you that's very sweet, very nice. Your smile like literally takes up your whole face. It's so cute. And you were dressed as like, were you a ladybug or some
I
sort of
was a
love
love
bug?
bug, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I still think like when I see you on social media, I think of your little love bug outfit. It's so adorable. You
Thank
were just
you.
rocking it. You were rocking it. So I had to get you on and like get to know you a little bit better.
I appreciate that so much. I always feel awkward because it's like I admire you. Like I see you on Twitter and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I admire their work, but I don't want to be like super fangirl. Like, because I
Yeah,
feel like
I feel
we get
you.
enough of that. Like
Yeah.
even me just starting, like I have the people that I'm like, thanks. All right, let's keep moving.
Where's the tip
Like,
though? Where's the tip?
yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, I think especially when it's other people in the industry when they are hyping you up or hyping me up at least,
Yeah.
it's really meaningful. And this business, you probably feel this too, being solo, it can be a little isolating almost. You can
Mm-hmm.
get stuck in your own little world. So just having even a comment on Twitter that's from another human, it's like, oh, that's so refreshing.
Yes. I definitely feel that. And I've definitely once I've because I ventured a little bit early on and was like, do I want to do collabs? Do I not want, you know what I mean? Like, and I
Yeah.
dipped my toes in a couple of pools, but like, I'm settling into this lane that I really like. As far as like solo content creation, but I'm
Mhm.
still like doing fun fetish non fluid exchange,
Right.
like
Yeah.
content. Like I'm working with Autumn Heart today. We're gonna do some like fun eating stuff and pouring and like, there's so much that can be
Right.
done with content that's fun. And I feel like we're losing it a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to just get railed. Like I just not what
I agree, and, you know, there is a world for all of it,
Oh
like,
yeah.
there's so many people that feel like they have to do boy girl to get, paid well or to get attention, and it's not really true. There's so many guys that I talk to that
Hmm.
just wanna look at you fully dressed and talk to you, like,
Absolutely. I
that is
feel like
enough.
there's a lane for everybody.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be bumper cars. It doesn't have to be like, let me cut you off. Like everybody can do their thing. There's plenty of space.
totally. So, do you feel like you have one area that you really wanna, like, level up when you're making content? For me, I know from the very beginning, I was always so agitated when I would look at my videos and the lighting was bad. Like, right now, filming on a webcam is like I hate it. Like before we started, she had to wait. Makana had to wait for like I'm talking to my microphone right here. Makana had to wait
Hello,
for like 5 minutes while I
guys.
was like, no, my webcam restarted. I have to fix my white balance. Like I'm obsessed with lighting, and that's always been my like big goal is to be like lighting, lighting, lighting. Now I've realized I've like totally lacked on audio. So my lighting is perfect, but my audio sounds you can hear the whole neighborhood. So that's
Right.
for me. I'm like, this year I really got to step up my audio. So is there anything like
Okay,
that?
that's super
that-
cool. Yeah, no, that's super insightful. I obviously quality, I'm definitely trying to do better, be mindful, all of that stuff. Because I don't have like professional, I mean, I use my phone and a ring light and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like editing, I really want it like the whole tech end of things. I
Yeah.
feel like a little baby. I'm like, I'm trying to learn all the things, editing, making things smooth, making transitions good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, just because like I have like with Igor, like and we're friends and stuff, and he's like put together a couple things for me, and I'm just like, ah, how?
How
Teach me your ways, Yoda. Like, but
it
he's super techie and into all of it, so
it just takes some time to like really fiddle around with it, and also
mhm.
like I was really nerdy as a kid, and so
Feel that.
I just was on my computer, like, messing around with stuff and programs since I was a teenager, and it, like, all of a sudden has really been beneficial to me that I can now open a program and be like, "Okay,
Oh,
I
okay, I get
kinda
it.
know what to do." Yeah.
Okay. See, I was a book nerd, so I didn't
Mm,
get the techie end of the stuff. I'm
yeah.
just Harry Pottered out. Like that's all I got.
But I bet you're socially much better than me.
Oh, I fake it well. But
Yes,
at the
yeah,
end of the
oh
day,
my
I'm like,
god.
let me just be a blanket burrito. And
Yes. I love that. We're sisters in that way.
I feel that. That's why I love the expos so much, but the recharge is strong. Like I need
Oh,
to go and like cave.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people will do, collabs and be at a booth and be there every day, all day, and I
Hustling.
don't understand it, like, if I'm doing my booth, I'm not collabing. I go right back to my hotel room and I turn into a vegetable,
Yep.
and that's it. I can't understand how people are so active. I've never I
Some
am an
people feed
introvert.
off of it though. Like I don't
Mm,
have the social battery for that.
I
Uh,
wish.
but I do not.
Oh, and you said that you use your cell phone and a ring
I do.
light,
I do.
and honestly, I film on a cell phone,
Okay.
which you wouldn't people really wouldn't guess. I mean, some people might, pro
People who
stuff,
know the
Yeah,
ins and outs.
but something that my boyfriend who used to work in movies and film and stuff has said. He's like, phone cameras are so good now, and they're
The
so
quality.
good at doing what you need to be done without you having to really think about it. That
Right.
for content creators like us who don't have the time to simply be on a professional camera fiddling with every setting, like
Right.
it is really beneficial. Like now that I've been doing this for a while, I can go into the pro mode and like change, ISO and shutter speed and all of that. But it's just not really necessary. But
Yeah.
what is necessary is that you have the lights, because
Yeah.
no matter what camera you have, if the lights aren't there, it's going to
You're
look
not
bad.
picking up anything. Yeah.
Right. If I was using this webcam and I had this whole back of the room lit up and everything, it would look amazing. So really, that's like the biggest advice I give to anybody is like just buy another light, and you can get cheap ones on Amazon. That's what I still use my cheap Amazon lights that I bought when I first got into the biz, like
Right.
spend
I know they have the little
$75.
handheld LEDs too now. Like Cherry's always carrying around her
Yeah.
little one for pictures. And I'm like, get it.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's a pro.
Okay. It's
Oh my
important
gosh.
though. Got to catch the highlight. I'm trying to signal somebody with it.
Oh my gosh. So are you like really into makeup? Is that the skill that you've always
No.
had? Oh my god,
So
yes.
I only know how to do makeup on my own face, and
Mhm.
I only put makeup on for first impressions and events.
Love that. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much the same. Like my makeup is on when I'm filming or making content,
Mhm.
but I do not look like this when I'm
No,
hanging out at home. Mm-mm.
no. My friends can attest. I am a full potato 99% of the time.
And it's so funny because you probably get this too, where people are like, wow, your makeup looks so good. And it's like, I am just doing the same thing I've done since I was 15.
Yep.
I have not changed.
And, like, I understand, like, makeup trends change, but I'm like, I've been doing a cut brow since I was like, I don't know how to
Yeah.
do anything else. Like, they're
I,
like, "No, it's all about a fluffy brow now." I don't
yeah.
know.
I'm
I'm
like
old.
lucky that I never learned how to do a cut brow, because right now my eyebrows are very in. They're very natural looking
Yes.
caterpillars on my face.
I appreciate the diversity that we're getting, though. Like, I love that it's not this, like, cookie cutter, like,
Yes.
I
Yes.
love it so much.
Oh, amazing. I mean, I feel like the trend cycles have gone so fast now that everything is in and nothing is out. And
I
that's
feel that.
cool.
Okay, yeah.
It's very cool to me.
It's interesting for
I
sure.
can do whatever I want every day. I can have a different style when I want to dress up.
Oh, definitely. My mood changes. I'll be an alt girl one day and
Yes,
girly girl
girl.
the next, and
Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. Okay, so I'm not going to keep you for more than 30 minutes. So I
okay,
want to transition out into more fun talk. Are you a
let's do it.
gamer?
So, fun fact, I wasn't allowed to play video games as a child.
Oh my goodness,
I know.
allowed.
So, like, as an adult, I got a Switch, so the only game that I play is Animal Crossing.
That's all you need. That's all
I
you
mean,
need.
it takes up enough hours of my
It
life. So
really does. That's so crazy that you weren't allowed to play
yeah.
video games. Were you like, was it really strict for you growing
Oh
up?
oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely had the strict parents that were like, "They melt your brain and you need to focus on school," and yada that kind of thing.
Yeah, the strictness worked out really well, huh? Like now you're
Maybe I mean, here I am.
I was the same kind of like I was allowed to play video games, but I was raised Southern Baptist, so I kind
Okay.
of get it.
Apostle, what's up?
Um, and yeah, it really backfires.
Yeah.
So, I have actually a big love of Animal Crossing. I have played every single Animal Crossing as I
Aw.
grew up. I was young when the first one came out, and I played, and then like the little Nintendo DS one came out.
Okay, DS definitely has, like, a little home in my heart, the Nintendogs.
Yes. Oh my god, Nintendogs. See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about gamers, okay? Nintendogs and Animal
OG.
Crossing. Oh my god, Nintendogs. That's such a blast from the past.
I love it so much.
If I could play that game again, something about the console having a stylus is,
So good.
why don't we have that? We need to
Why
bring
does
it back.
the Switch Lite not have one? That's my
I
question, like,
I don't know.
I feel
That's
like
such a good question, and I'm gonna be contacting Nintendo about
I'm gonna write a letter.
it.
I'm going
I remember I brought my Nintendo Switch to my grandpa and grandma's house, and my grandpa, thick Alabama accent, was like, all she does is sit there and poke that screen with a stick all day. I was like,
Hey. Yeah,
Absolutely, I do.
that's
You
exactly
don't
what
have
I do.
Wi-Fi, so what else?
And the tiny games, that feels like so
Yeah.
nostalgic to me too, the teeny like, the little case and the teeny tiny games.
You know, the Switch has little games, but now you
So much
just
of it's
download
digital.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't buy those games
No,
because why would you? Ugh, nostalgia. I feel
no.
so nostalgic for those old days. Okay, can I tell you something embarrassing? This is supposed to be
Oh,
your interview, but I am
I'm
making
here
it
for
all
it.
about me. Um, Animal Crossing on the DS.
Okay.
I had a boyfriend in Animal Crossing.
Ooh,
He was
okay.
an alligator. I don't remember his name.
I love it so much.
I was in love with him. And I was like maybe like late elementary school. I was
Oh,
not
yeah.
like sexual in any way. I had such a big crush on this alligator. He would send me like letters.
And you're like,
I
"Let me just give you all of my fruit. Let
Yes.
me give you"
So one day I got a letter from him that was like, it's been great living in your town and being a friend with you, but
Aw.
I've decided it's time to move
Yeah.
on."
You're like,
He
"Absolutely not."
moved. He just moved. I had no option to tell him not to move. He was there one
No!
day and gone the
Were
next.
you crushed?
I
I
was sobbing, girl. My boyfriend, my first love, left me. I can't believe I'm
Oh,
talking about this even. It was like it was like the first time I realized, you know that song, "The first cut is the deepest?"
oh.
Or "Keep Bleeding?" That's how I felt, like,
Oh
all of
my
these,
god.
like,
Don't get
sad
me with Leona
romance songs.
Lewis. It hurts. Those are the moments that I was like, I wanna say elementary school for sure, but you'd like if it's raining and you look out the window and you're like, "I'm in a music video right now and I'm
Yes,
heartbroken." Yeah,
and I understand these deep emotions, but
that
you
I
think
haven't
you
experienced
knew.
at all.
No. I wish that I could go back and be as simple-minded as I was. Not live the
I
life. I love being an adult and doing whatever I want, but I wish that I could have the
just a
innocence and
little bit.
naivety. Yeah.
Just a little bit. I
Oh my
definitely
god.
was an angsty kid, so I feel it.
Oh, angsty kids unite.
Hey,
So
Avril
good.
Lavigne has a special home in my heart. Like,
Oh, man. So, if you like Animal Crossing, I
I
think you
do.
would really like Stardew Valley too, which
Okay.
is it's
Is it also on the
similar.
Switch?
It's on the Switch.
Okay.
I played the PC version, so I can't tell you if the Switch version is, like, amazing, but I'm sure it
Mhm.
is. It's just very cute. It's not like the 24-hour cycle like Animal Crossing is, where, you it's 5 PM in real life, so all the stores are closed. But it's like it does a day, so whatever time it is in the game is when the stores close and stuff like that, but it's like 20 minutes is a day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you basically like you were a person in the big city, but you got tired of
And
working.
you're like, "I gotta leave."
Yeah, your grandpa, your uncle had a farm and he like passed away and left you the farm and you were like, "Okay, like I'm getting
I'm
out of here." So you like make your farm and you romance people and you make friends in the town and you go fishing.
Aw,
There's like festivals and competitions and stuff. So
I
it's
love
very
that.
wholesome and I think you would really like it
I do.
if you
I really like the, like, storyboard type games, like, in general. Like, I
Mhm.
like Sims, I like all those type of
Yeah.
things. I'm not into, like, the fighty games. I'm like, "This is too much
Yeah.
stress." Like, I just want to escape reality while
You
still
know, people like say girl games and guy games, and
Nah.
I've been kind of wondering what draws like the different genders to games.
Mhm.
I think maybe guys just have more of a drive to be like competitive
Yeah.
and to get some aggression out. They have so much testosterone raging through them that
It's
we
just
just
the
don't
way
have.
we escape. They wanna
Yes.
escape aggressively. I just wanna make carrots and potatoes and tomatoes in my
Yes.
garden.
You wanna
Like
have a goal and accomplish it, and then also have, like, a satisfying story or relationship with other characters. It's very funny how different that is. That's not to say that I have not had some violent game fun in my time. If people have watched my Twitch, I've played League of Legends and been, like, screaming, so I can do both.
That's
Get you a
also
girl
my
that can do
thing.
both.
I'm super competitive and I get so
Yeah.
angry.
Oh my
So I'm like,
god.
maybe don't play the rage games.
Oh my god, I'd love to play a ragey game with you on Twitch one day and just see this,
Aw.
like, because 'cause you're so cute, you're like a little teddy bear, I just wanna squeeze you. I'd love to see you, like, get pissed off and, like, yell.
I'll have to make my sister. So my sister's very much into gaming. Like she broke
Oh,
out the house and was like, "Get me a PC, get me an Xbox." Like,
wow,
so
nice,
she
good for
streams,
her.
she does the whole Twitch thing, and so I'm gonna be like,
Awesome.
"Hey, set me up. I gotta play with Emma."
Oh my god, you have, like, a little family of content creators, that's so awesome.
Definitely, she's so cool. I love my little sister.
Oh,
She's on my TikToks if you ever see her.
oh no, I need to TikTok is so crazy how it doesn't show you who you follow. You know, you have to go to the following tab, but I'm bad about it. I just swipe.
Right.
It's, like, easy
I
to just get
TikTok
into
is a
this.
personal exit. Like I just need to fall down this hole
I
for an
know.
hour.
I know. Oh god, or, like, 10 hours.
Or 10. Like, what? It's morning already? Dang it.
Oh, man. It's been so awesome to talk to you. I'm so glad I had
Thank
you
you.
on. Even though it's a short little podcast, it's, like, really nice for me to be able to, like, bond with new people that, we don't get to have these long drawn out talks at a
Oh,
convention,
no,
so
it's like minutes.
it's seconds before somebody comes and, like, wants a picture with you. Ugh, it's so
I
hard
know,
being
it's
famous.
so hard being
So
hot.
hard. Oh my gosh, okay. Tell people where they can find you, and if you have anything, like, interesting coming up, go ahead and plug yourself.
Okay. Makana show, hi. Um, the easiest is probably Twitter. That's where all the good stuff is anyways. And
Nice,
that is island_girl475. My link tree's in my bio. You can find all the goodies there. I have an OnlyFans,
nice.
working on the mini vids, getting it together. Goals of the year, coming back full
Right.
circle.
I love that mini vids is your goal, and also if you need any help with clip sites, I literally eat, sleep, and breathe on clip sites. I
Yes.
post to 5 clip sites twice a
Okay,
week,
cool.
so I'm your girl. Contact
Yes,
me.
please. Well, and I'm also trying to talk to people who are in a similar lane to me because I feel
Mhm.
like many vids obviously is pretty broad spectrum, but
Yeah.
being in the like little bit of like SSBBW fetish lane that I'm in, it's nice to know what works for other people as far as
Mhm.
finding their demographic and where they're successful.
I would say you should upload to ManyVids and Clips for Sale because Clips for
Okay.
Sale is more fetish.
Okay.
That's not to say you won't sell on ManyVids. ManyVids seems to have better like internal traffic where people
Yeah.
find you more. But and it doesn't Clips for Sale kind of looks like a dinosaur website, but
I
that's neither here nor there. um but yeah, you're so smart. You're so smart by asking like the right questions. You're like, should I be on this clip site or that clip site?
I try.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, please follow Makana. She is super adorbs. I love her Instagram. I love her Twitter. And I'm sure you will love her OnlyFans because you're going to subscribe right now. Right,
All
instantly. Okay, girl. I'll see you next time. Thank
righty.
you.
Thank you.